Hello, welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Astrology Motivation, also known as Born Without Boundaries Tarot. That's my premier channel. This is Astrology Motivation, where we focus every single day on astrology for the day, as well as a general tarot card message, spirit guided message. You never know what's going to come through. They surprise me all the time. Why are you here? It doesn't even mean that you are drawn to tarot or that you believe in all this spiritual stuff. It's just a message that you needed to hear. What's up, Mama Manifests? It's a message that you needed to hear, and that's why you connected with it. You drew it to you. It was not the other way. This is just kind of what you needed to hear for the day. Could answer questions that you have. Absolutely. It could also just give you a pep talk or some clarification. Whatever it is your message. It is for anyone. It is not zodiac sign specific. It is really just you specific and how you relate to this. If you want to join in the live chat, which I hope you will, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Subscribing will get you the ability to join in the live chat, and ringing that notification bell will let you know when I go live. Since I don't go live at the same time every day, you will have to have that all notifications selected so that you can jump on and join. And if you are not part of the live chat, you can still leave comments. Please let me know how this energy is impacting you. I really want to know. You still have a voice, and I'd like to hear it. So today is a very good day. What's up, Tina? How are you guys? I'm going to wait for a few more people to get on, but I am going to start with where is the moon? I like checking Llewellyn's Witch's date book. The moon is in Gemini. The moon is in Gemini, and that's it. Color of the day, they said, is red, which is not a color that I usually associate with Gemini, but whatever. Color of the day is red. For whatever reason it is red. God bless it. Let's check the charts and see where the moon is. I just had to keep reposting stuff and doing a bunch of stuff. Hold on. We are Tuesday, January 31st. So let's just take that in. It is January 31st, the last day of the first month of 2023. We are already 1 month down. What have you done? How far have you done? And have you accomplished anything, including laying groundwork for future accomplishments? It's a good check-in point, I think, because it kind of mystifies me how quickly this year is moving. Like, it's a little scary, to be honest with you. It seems like it's going to fly by. And I think that's because we don't have a lot of the entanglements and complications that we had 2022. Between 2020 and 2022, there was so many entanglements and craziness and so much chaos that I think there's a lot that is flying and passing really quickly. For better or worse, I'm not really sure. When people have been penned up and scared for a long time, there could be a little bit too much of their standards are down. So a lot gets passed through that really shouldn't, which I think we should keep a close eye on our government in this situation. But that's just my opinion. I think you should keep a close eye on it anyway, simply because it is your job. We are supposed to be a self-governing country here in the USA, and so you should always have your eye on it because it is your responsibility. I don't think people look at it like that, and I think we need to start. Running our country is our responsibility. If you decide to immigrate to a self-governing country, you have the responsibility of government. You have to know what's going on and you have to participate, and that's a lot of times what we have just sort of shrugged off our shoulders and been like, let somebody else do it, and then complain when they don't do it the way that we wanted it done. So that's my little 2 cents. I don't know where that came from. What's up, Amberly? How are you doing? Hey, Maria. Hey, Sid's dad. Hey, that's Lucy. How are you? From Germany. God bless you. God bless you. I'm laughing not at your name, but at the fact that I can't read it. I don't see well this small print. But thank you for participating all the way out in Germany. And thank you everybody online for giving me those thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So first we're going to get into the astrology, and then we'll get into the tarot card reading. And that's how we flow over here. The readings are usually only a half hour long. Sometimes they go longer, sometimes they're a little bit shorter. I don't stay and chat all day because I got to do. Okay. I mean, like, I don't know, some of these people that come on here and do like 2 hour long thing. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. God bless them if that's their sort of time that day. But no, I don't. It's too chaotic for me. So I'm glad that the messages flow relatively quickly. Let's see. Despite the moon, what else is happening in our cosmos right now? We have the sun clearly in Aquarius and square to the north and south node, karmic check-in when it comes to everything the sun represents. Have we been traveling our path? What have we gotten done? What do we still need to do? How far have we come? Are we being challenged? The sun is now currently square to Uranus as well. So sun square Uranus is very surprising energy. In fact, stuff inside yourself that can surprise you a great deal. Not necessarily comfortable with the surprises that are coming up, but the surprises will challenge you to do better, and be more, and I think, really challenging you to be the better version of yourself, even though they're probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Hi, the traveling blossom. What's up, Ruthie? So then we have Pluto is hanging out, kind of unaspected right now. Mercury is square to Chiron, which is hurtful words that have hurt, that have made us suffer, promises broken, that are conflicting with our maybe ambitions or prospects right now. It could be a difficult situation right now. I don't know, for some people. And then we have Mercury also trine to Uranus. So that makes me think that a lot of things that are coming up now in your head are because changes have to be made, and they're indicators of necessary change. Also, a lot of this could be coming over the internet. It could be really easy for people to be very nasty with their language right now, especially over the internet, because they're emboldened by not having to take responsibility for what they say or how they talk, or just that sense of people really clamping down on certain kinds of speech on the internet. I could tell you YouTube has been doing that big time to creators, like clamping down on old videos because their standards have changed, and now, they restrict monetization on specific videos with too many swear words or whatever it is. It's like, are you kidding me? As a creator, you try to keep up with all of YouTube's standard practices, best practices, and guidelines. But when they decide to be retroactive with their guidelines, and they decide that, so you make your videos based on their guidelines, and then they change their guidelines, and the videos that were made appropriately 2 months ago are now no longer appropriate. And it's like, that's bullshit. I think it should be moving forward, not moving backward. I don't think it should be retroactive, but it is retroactive. So that's just a little irritation right now. It could be a challenge for some people. We have the sun. So I just said that. We have Saturn trine to the moon. Okay, this is harmonious energy between, like, almost like finding a harmonious path between who you were as a child and who you are now. So something, I think, like, not just from the past, but on your path that is coming into maturity. Also could be a good day for mom and dad somehow, however they fit into your life. We have Venus in Pisces, where she's very happy. She is trine to the south node, sextile to the north node. That's interesting. I think she's feeling really, really good. Or in terms of romance and finance, we have a fluency here that is going to help us fluently transition between where we're comfortable and how we got to get to better. That's really interesting. I feel like, especially in Pisces, there's a little bit of healing going on there. Okay, so there could be healing situations or circumstances or expectations from the past. And then we have Neptune, which is square the moon. That won't last long. That could just be a little bit foggy and make you feel a little bit sleepy and dreamy. And says a square to the south node. So there could be dreams that are coming up that are blurring your focus, but they may be coming up for a practical purpose. We'll see. And then we have Jupiter largely unaspected right now. And then we have Chiron. Chiron and Jupiter are getting closer together. They're almost in a conjunction. Some people consider conjunction up to 10 degrees, maybe in a natal chart, but not in transits. I don't think that I would count that until it's within 5 degrees of each other, but they're close. So Jupiter, oh my God, conjunct Chiron can be really like almost expanding your pain and suffering, but learning how to grow past it as well. So it just depends on how you use the energy. It's just going to be front and center and too big to ignore. Eek. That could get pretty tense. Chiron is square to Mercury, like I said, and it is trine to Mars right now, which is a good position to be in. I'm sorry, sextile to Mars. It's a good position to be in that close to Jupiter, because it means we're going to be using our pain to motivate ourselves to do something and to take action. And so that's a good sign. And then we have Uranus, which is trine to Mercury and square to the sun. Guys, interesting. It's all jam-packed on one side of the zodiac. It's really heavy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yes, I am digging in. So it's really heavy right now. It's really heavy right now on the free will side. And on the fate side, all you have is the south node. And the current ascendant. But that'll change. I think we're really finding the energy to make our own choices based on what we have been provided. And that it is now our choice to take our energy and make whatever we've been. It's almost like now we have the strength to be able to not so much be heckling over what we have, but to really focus on, okay, well, what do I choose to do with what I have? You understand? There's a big difference. So that to me is very important energy. The fact that the zodiac wheel is like this, asking, okay, what are your choices? Here's what you have. Now, what do you do with it? You ready? Let's get into this reading. Hello, everybody who joined. I'm sorry if I didn't catch you. Hey, Skinny Bee. We have the Chariot here. All right, so this is Cancerian energy. Where is the Chariot taking us? Oh, to some ships coming in, to a horizon or to a clear patch, some sort of clarity, some place where we can get clarity and see the potential and opportunities that are there for us. We also have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that has come out. So it's sort of begging us to be really comfortable with a little instability right now. Those are them shaky legs. And because we're doing something new, we're trying something new, and we're kind of feeling good about it because we know we're good enough to do it. But then we have this as our central energy, which is something is done and over and finished. Something has grown so painful that it can no longer continue. And that is the that is the 10 of Swords. Something has grown so painful. There's so much degradation that it's got to be done. And so now it's really clear. So as hard to look at as this card is, it's also very purifying because there is no coming back from this. This is a total acceptance that something is completely, thoroughly finished. Okay. Damn. And that's our central energy. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Something was stolen. Something was stolen, taken, or this is just sort of misled ways of going about things. We have the 2 of Wands, which is constantly looking and thinking about maybe what we could have done or what we want to do or an opportunity that we haven't let ourselves do. So a stolen or missed opportunity. See how the cards work together there? And then we have, the Lovers. Ha-cha-cha. There's a stolen or missed opportunity here when it comes to a connection or something that you were extremely attracted to. It could be a person, could be something that it's just that it was fated and you missed it. Or you didn't go after it when it was there. A stolen or missed opportunity. It's almost like getting over it. It's almost like saying, listen, fuck what didn't happen or what couldn't happen, right? It's like kill the past, let it be done, and look forward. Look at what do I have now? And so let's ask that question. We have not seeing opportunities once again, not like being like disinterested and being, it's almost like we're defensive because we're afraid to see that maybe something has no interest in us anymore when we didn't accept the opportunity when we could have. But so that's, I think, why we can take this energy and sort of focus on, okay, well, what do we have in front of us, right? Letting that be over with, letting that mentality be over with, letting it be done, and letting it not harm us so much in terms of what maybe we thought we should have done or we thought we could have done. And then we have the Temperance, which is finding a way to make the situation at hand work. Even though there's a lot of contradictions and contrasts here. Cancerian energy, maybe this is returning home or going home or just making progress. Driving could be, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this is definitely a missed opportunity that you're constantly thinking about. It's saying that you kind of have to, like, you think it, at least you think it's over. You think you have to let it go. But you're, as much as you try, it's somewhere still on the back of your mind. Okay, so what do we do about it? What do you want us to do, God? Let's get the what do you want us to do? Let's get the Moon card, shall we? Hold your vision. And you and your loved ones there's something here about Cancerian energy because it's come up twice. You and your loved ones are safe. What does that mean? And hold your vision. So it's like, listen, don't give up. Stop. This is about don't give up and miss this opportunity that you have been wanting and thinking about forever because you're scared to let go or scared that means a part of your life is over, because it is. And that's why your attention is being drawn to what's next, because a part of your situation is over and you know it. And if you stay with it, all you're going to be doing is staying with a dead thing. You're not who you were or who you used to be. You're moving forward. Hold your vision and keep going. It's okay. The people that you think are going to be scared or harmed, they're going to be fine. This is not going to impact anybody's life but your own. And, people who care about you, but they're safe. Whoever you're trying to, no, this situation is good. The people at home are good. You have to hold your vision and continue forward to do what you know you need to do. Who is that about? You and your loved ones are safe. Can you just clarify that a little bit for me, God? Maybe? Could you just please clarify that for me? Clarify that for me, please. Please clarify that for me. 4 of Pentacles. They got money. Money is secure. You don't have to worry about it. They're good. They're all good. So you keep moving forward how you were moving forward, because you don't have to stop. Like any excuse you're using, it might not be good for my children or I don't know, my family or my husband. No, they're fine. They're financially secure. That's what it's saying. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. It could even be saying that whoever is taking the chance and moving forward, they're going to be good. They're supposed to be moving forward. That's what God wants. If they don't, that's when shit will hit the fan. They got to keep going forward for everything to be solid. Something, whether the messages come to you right now or not, something has just been locked into place and guaranteed. I don't know something what that is. There's a couple hundred people that watch these videos. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments. Watch the whole video. Leave your comments below. It'll help the video get watched more. But honestly, I don't know specifically for each of you what you have to keep moving forward. I think you know it, what you have to keep moving forward on. I think with no uncertain terms that this is something that you have to keep doing. Even though that little fear-driven voice in the back of your head is constantly trying to get you to stop, don't listen to it because it's bullshit. Just letting you know. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry, thank you so much for that. God bless you. What's up, Maxine? How are you, Michelle? What's up? Oh, well, break a leg. You're going to do great. Ruthie, Amnesia. Hi. Great. You just finished what? It's nice to have you here. Joy. Happy Tuesday to you, sweetheart. What's up, Smokey? What's up, Susan? How are you guys? I'm sorry I didn't get to see you all. Booked and ready to go. Amen, Michelle. Congratulations to you. You go, girl. You go, girl. All right. So why is this 10 of Swords in the center? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Because it's time for a new beginning. It's time to plant new seeds. It's time to plant new seeds in something that was dead. Something that died now has new growth. That's interesting. It's like fertilizer that won't give up. That won't give up. Something won't give up. There's a little bit that will persist. I think it's going to blindside us, but it's karmic. It's karmic because it's not finished. It looked finished. We thought it was finished. It's not finished. When the past comes back, it's sometimes just because there was something that it wasn't fully the past. I think if you still have a tether to it, like if it's the past, it doesn't exist anymore. There's no tether to it. If you're still tethered to it, then it's not actually the past. And that's how it can work its way back into your life because it has to be done. It has to be concluded. And the conclusion wasn't wrapped up. So that's kind of what it's saying. It's like, listen, you need to go back and fix this because something's still amok. It ain't balanced. Okay. What are we talking about? You just give me a card. For most of the people on here, what are we talking about? What area of their life? What area of their life? For most of the people on here. Nudity. So showing the world your true self. Showing the world the real you. Letting yourself be open and vulnerable and tell the truth about everything that you are. And loving yourself. Accepting yourself enough to know that you don't have to hide yourself, that you can share yourself, that you have a right to just open up and be real and true to who you are. Like being brave enough to be nude and naked and vulnerable. Okay. Music. So harmony is necessary here. It's like you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable to harmonize so somebody will see what you truly are and you can get harmony. Maybe it's about a song or specific music that sort of makes you feel stripped down. It makes you feel real. Or about putting your whole self into a creative project that shows who you really are. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Expose, baby. Expose. Yeah. We have spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Maybe that's what this is. You and your loved ones are safe. Your loved ones are the ones that are protecting you and watching over you. And interesting, at Skinny Bee, it says wrestling with others' expectations of what I should do or be. So other people who love you just want you to be happy. But sometimes what they do is they try to what does that look like? It seems like somebody's trying to keep you safe and protect you. So maybe there's a bridge, or the challenge between your two states of being is that you have to figure out how to execute your dreams and plans in a way that will not harm your family, or that your family feels like they can get on board for. So it's not abandoning who you truly are. It's about being able to present it in a way that will be palpable to people only if these are people who really love you and care about you. If you got doubts about that, then don't listen to a damn thing they say. just to be clear. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. There you go. There you go. Take care of you. Don't put yourself on the line like that. This could have been sort of being super exposed or overexposed, but some of you, it's true. You got to take the risk. Man, aren't I supposed to have the answers? Maybe this isn't the answer, right? Maybe this is like a path message, like where you're supposed to be right now. No conclusions yet. You can just send me a couple of conclusions. Archangel Uriel, a great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and in our world. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter, heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. Then we have mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. So there is a lot of fear here that something bad or horrible is going to happen to somebody. And the message is, it is not. It is not. It's the fear of it. But we have to move past it and know that they're going to be okay. Wow. Well, you guys let me know, especially in the comments below. My big holdback was worrying about what my family or people would think. Okay. So yeah, I guess the message for you guys then is, trust that they love you enough to trust you, even if they're worried about you. Or if you hear something in what they're saying that is really causing you to think, maybe there are some things that you need to look out for up ahead and that you should address instead of ignore. Because people that truly love you, sometimes they got eyes on things that you don't have eyes on. Right? So it's not to discredit it or let it devalue you or make you think, well, they don't support me or they don't care about me. No, that's going to degrade the way you feel about yourself. Think they do love me. They do care about me. What are their messages really trying to say to me? And how can I use them to help myself be successful on my path? That's sort of the bridge. Anyway, I'm getting offline. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Leave your comments below. You know I want to know. And I hope that you will subscribe to this channel and join me tomorrow because there will be another reading then. I love you guys. Break a leg, Michelle. You're welcome so much, Skinny. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. You're welcome, Ruthie. You're welcome, Sid's dad.